Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic, one that's been the subject of much curiosity over the years. We're talking about Prince William's relationship with Carole and Michael Middleton, his in-laws, and what their bond really means. You may have seen pictures of them at royal events, or maybe you've heard a few rumors here and there, but today we're breaking it all down. Trust me, you don't want to miss this, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the dynamics of this royal family relationship in a way you never have before. Now, when you think about Prince William, the first thing that probably comes to mind is his role as a future king, right? He's married to Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, and together they're raising their 3 kids. But there's one important part of his life that doesn't get nearly as much attention: his relationship with Carole and Michael Middleton, his in-laws. For a lot of people, the fact that the future king has such a close relationship with his wife's parents may seem a little unusual. After all, royal families tend to keep a distance, and their relationships can often be more formal. But with the Middletons, it's a whole different story. So let's dive into how this bond has developed over the years and why it's so unique. First, let's talk about how William and Kate met. It all started back when they were both students at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland. They were just 2 young people trying to figure out their future, but it didn't take long for them to hit it off. What's interesting, though, is that Kate's family wasn't exactly part of the royal circle. In fact, they were a middle-class family from Berkshire. Kate's parents, Carole and Michael, were very different from the usual aristocrats that the royal family interacts with. Yet, from the moment William met them, he clicked with them, and their relationship began to grow. It's easy to forget that Carole and Michael were ordinary people before they became part of the royal spotlight. Carole Middleton worked as an air stewardess, and Michael was a former flight dispatcher and a businessman. They didn't have any royal titles or significant public roles, but despite their relatively humble background, Carole and Michael raised Kate with strong values and a sense of responsibility. When William started dating Kate, he was drawn not only to her but to her family as well. And that connection has only deepened over the years. What makes William's relationship with the Middletons stand out is the warmth and respect they all share. From the very beginning, Carole and Michael Middleton welcomed William into their home. And it wasn't just about being polite or formal. They genuinely made him feel like part of their family. They weren't starstruck by his royal status, and they didn't treat him like he was anything different from their daughter's boyfriend. This grounded and down-to-earth attitude is something that William appreciated, especially given the highly public life he leads as a member of the royal family. Over time, this relationship only grew stronger. When William and Kate got married in 2011, Carole and Michael were there to support their daughter, just like any proud parents would. But their role didn't end there. As William and Kate began their family, Carole and Michael's involvement became even more significant. They've been a constant source of support for William and Kate, helping out with the kids and providing a sense of stability and normalcy that the royal family doesn't always have. While the royals have a team of staff members and assistants to help with their busy schedules, having Carole and Michael around means that William and Kate can rely on family for advice and love. In fact, Liam has spoken publicly about how much he values the Middletons' input. He's even mentioned that Carole, in particular, is someone he turns to for advice, especially when it comes to raising children. It's clear that there's a deep respect for Carole's parenting style. She raised Kate with a strong sense of independence, responsibility, and compassion, values that William shares and hopes to pass on to his own children. There's no doubt that William sees Carole as an incredible role model, not just as his mother-in-law, but as a woman who has navigated the challenges of motherhood with grace and strength. Of course, with all families, there are challenges, and the relationship between William and the Middletons hasn't been without its bumps. There's the occasional royal tension that comes with living in the spotlight, and the media often tries to stir up drama by creating stories about family feuds or differences. However, despite what some tabloids might suggest, the relationship between William and Kate's parents has remained remarkably solid. The Middleton family has kept a relatively low profile, and they've always been there for William and Kate when it mattered most. Whether it's offering support during difficult times or simply spending time with their grandchildren, it's also worth noting that the Middletons have played a key role in shaping Kate into the woman she is today. Their influence is evident in the way Kate conducts herself as a royal. She's approachable, compassionate, and warm, qualities that many attribute to her parents' down-to-earth upbringing. And it's clear that William appreciates these qualities. After all, Kate is not only his wife, but also the mother of his children. So, seeing how well she's been supported by her own parents must give William even more confidence in his relationship with them. What's truly remarkable about William's bond with Carole and Michael is the way it reflects his own values and priorities. Like some members of the royal family who may keep a certain distance from their in-laws, William has embraced the Middleton family fully. It shows that, for him, family is everything. It's not just about titles or royal. Duty sits about love, support, and being there for one another, in an environment where everything can sometimes feel too formal or restricted. William's relationship with Carole and Michael reminds us of the importance of family ties. So, as we've seen, William's relationship with his in-laws is built on mutual respect, love, and shared values. It's a rare and refreshing dynamic in the royal family, and it shows that, despite the pressure of royal life, William and Kate have managed to keep their family life grounded and authentic. As the years go by, it's likely that the bond between William and the Middletons will only grow stronger, providing an important support system for both William and Kate as they continue their royal duties. What do you think about William's relationship with Carole and Michael Middleton? Do you think it's a positive example for modern royal families? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the royal family.